Hello everybody, this is Toyseasy and welcome to another edition of Transformer Facts Friday. This is the second weekly roundup show that I like to do on this channel, which again gives me the perfect opportunity to do exactly that. Keep you guys updated with things that are found going on in the world of Transformers. I'll let you know what's happening with this YouTube channel and of course my Instagram, which is toys_rus. Just quickly before we get on to the news, once again I want to thank everybody who's joined the channel membership recently. We've got a great little community growing on there, building up on the Discord, and again I want to thank you straight away before we go into the news regarding that, and I'm going to get all your names added to the credits of the video just as soon as I get around to it. Thank you very much everybody, and we're going to kick off with TFW 2005's news of this ironhide pin that unfortunately is of course only available at SDCC at the moment, and it's a limited edition of 500 pieces. It's a generation 1 ironhide. It looks really good. It's made by Fig Pin. I doubt it, but I'd love it if this became available in main retail. I'm not too sure. All it's saying at the moment is that again that it's a convention exclusive, so we wait to find out. Hopefully if it does really well, then of course they might decide to put it into mass retail and give everybody else a chance to get it as well. Right, this is something that we've already seen in the booth, but this is an official reveal of the Yolopark IIES Bumblebee movie Nemesis Prime, and again it says here it's going to be on display at San Diego Comic-Con, which it is, and this is a limited item only, available for pre-order. It's going to be $2,600 though, guys, which is crazy. I mean, I know it's nice, I know it looks good. I'm going to show you the pictures now, but that is a big hefty price tag. It's 62 centimeters, so that's 2 foot or 25 inches. It depends, however, which metric system that you use. And it's going to be limited release. Pre-orders are only accepted at specific exhibitions, and that includes San Diego Comic-Con, Shanghai, China, Hong Kong and Taiwan. There's some more details on it here on TFW 2005, and once again, to whet your appetite, if this is something that you're serious about, this is some more images of it. So as I say, these are official Yolopark images of this particular, I think I might have said something wrong a minute ago. I don't know if I said Yolopark or 30, but anyway, this is the Nemesis Prime. This is the official reveals of it, and again we've seen it already on the booth in SDCC. So there you go. And again, just a very quick recap of everything that happened yesterday stroke Friday stroke whenever, because it depends which time zone you're in. I'm not going to spend much time on these. I'm just going to again diverge. If you want to see these, there are individual videos on everything I'm about to show you right now on this channel, so I don't have to waste much more time on it. Of course, RoboSen revealed their auto-converting Grimlock. We saw 30's booth of Generation 1 figures. We also saw HasLab's Deathsaurus. I'm expecting more images of that over the weekend as well, to be honest. We saw the Hasbro Pulse booth, which was huge with everything in there. We also saw the 30 movie line figures, and we also saw the Yolopark ones as well. So as I say, once again, all of them are in individual videos on this channel if you want to check it out, and there's loads of images of all of them on T-Formers and TFW 2005. Okay, here's some news that I know loads of people are going to be really pleased to hear. It does look like it is rolling out. I'm going to read you the exact words from tformers.com. SDCC 2023 rolls out this week, and thanks to Hasbro, who just sent us the full previews of the Ariel and Dion Wardorn 2-pack from Transformers Legacy Evolution. So there's some official images of it, and again, it's exactly that. This is what loads of people wanted. It looks like it's been released as an SDCC as they promised, so you're able now to pre-order this. Here's of course some videos from the Hasbro Pulse website and YouTube, and here are some more product images, which I do agree with loads of people. It just seems to have been delayed for too long, so hopefully it still sells really well. It is a good pack, even though mine has very loose joints. They still display really good. So I've been lucky enough to have this for a couple of months now. If you want to see the review and you're new to this channel, there is one of it on this channel. I did have an issue with the arm coming off because it was a bit loose, because of course it's just a redeco of the cup mold. But overall, they display brilliantly and they look really good on my shelf, and I'm sure they'll look just as good on your shelves as well. So if you're in date, I still think it's definitely worth picking up, because it looks great, and it's really good to get these figures and characters that we never thought that we ever would. Here's something though that's super interesting. This is from T-Formers, and I'm going to have to read this because this is something I've just found out about and didn't really know. So it says, Legacy was not the first time Hasbro thought about a multiverse-based series. So this is basically a cancelled Supercross multiverse Optimus Prime. We've got concept design images and everything. So basically, the conclusion of Armada in 2002, they had plans for a new series called Transformers Supercross, and it was going to bring characters from the Autobots, Decepticons, Maximals and Predacons into a 4-season multiverse. It would have been an ongoing war with a Unicron story, but thanks to BotCon, who were basically, I suppose, trying to arrange all this, it just, we now know what never was. So sorry, BotCon found the information about this, which never happened. So the series never got beyond the write-up that you can read below. I'm not going to read it all out to you, but if you head to T-Formers, you can see all of this. But look at the designs of Optimus Prime. Now, you can already tell that's just a sketch. I mean, a black and white one. There's colour ones as well. And you can see literally where they're taking homages from all the different, you see Power Up, because definitely some of Victory involved in that Optimus Prime. There's like Power Links. It's a crazy concept. Power Up, energy, what's that say? Let me see if I can read it. Energy charge, glow up energy charge. So this concept unfortunately never happened, but imagine how good it would have been if it did. And there it is, completely maxed out. It just looked great. Look, it even had the logo for it, Transformers Supercross. It again, and here's all the write-up of the episodes. Check out T-Formers for this. It's just a case, unfortunately, if there's something that we never had, it just would have been amazing. I just think it would have been so good, but unfortunately it never came to fruition. Right, sticking with T-Formers, this is a crazy transforming figure. This is the railway gun, and it is called doragus or doragus. Hopefully I've pronounced that right. And of course, I Am on Fire has been taking some amazing photos of this. So this is that giant tank, whatever it is. Let me just, you're going to see it in a second, but it fully transforms. It looks huge. It looks so detailed. I know some people who are collecting these, to be honest. There you go, doragus. There's his huge gun. Apologies for the reflection and the glare. Again, you can see these images on tformers.com. The figure looks, I've only just done a few screenshots. There's loads more by I Am on Fire. I'm going to quickly whip through these to get to the alternate mode though, just to show you, see if, as I say, you can tell obviously it's got sort of tank treads on him. The cannon is absolutely huge. It looks really good. There you go. There it is. I think we had some great prototype images of this on this channel a few months ago now, to be honest. I mean, how spectacular does that look? The detail looks amazing. It looks insane. The robot mode looks brilliant. The alternate mode looks brilliant. It looks like something that I've never seen before. So that's probably why I'm really impressed by it, because it's so original. And sticking with third party, I've once again done a tour of the third party Weibo pages. At the moment on the Iron Factory, they are concentrating on the female versions starwing of the Seekers. So this is the smaller versions of the Seekers, and they are all female. So this is Iron Factory's starwing, and there's just a quick, in a second, there's a few more images of her. And there's a height guide in a second. You'll see how much smaller she is than the rest. And there's what they come with. So you've got 2 face prints, a blank face, you've got stickers, water stickers, optional hands. You can change 6 different pairs, and a stand joint. And she's 3.75 inches tall, and she's available now from Iron Factory and indeed Toyseasy. So there you go, that is Starwing. Right, this is something that's a little bit interesting. It's all to do with the crossover. Is it going to happen? Is it not going to happen? Basically, in fact, I don't even want to say too much about it. If you've still not seen Rise of the Beasts, I'm not going to ruin it for you, but what this is saying, it's basically an exclusive interview with Lorenzo Di Bonaventura, who talks about the future of Transformers and G.I. Joe for movies. So there's a little bit of a write-up. There's quite a bit of him talking there on TFW 2005, and I still know that there's a few people who've not been to see the movie, so I don't want to spoil it anymore. But if you want to read out and find out what's going on for perhaps in the future, I'd suggest checking that out as well. And then following on from the video I did a few hours ago, San Diego Comic-Con have released a grey prototype image of their Bishuju Starscream figures. So we had the images of the 3 girls all lined up. There is the grey prototype of Starscream. And again, for those of you who are unaware what this is anime crossed over with your favorite Transformers characters. And that pretty much is going to be available to order on this, and that rounds up the news. So again, if you're after any of the third-party things or the Masterpiece or even Bishuju, head to Toyseasy store. If you put my code, which is Toys R Us, in the top left bracket, where has it gone, into there where it says support your favorite reviewer, you'll be helping me and this channel out loads, because since you guys have been helping me out so much with this, I've been able to do Magic Square, New Age, indeed even some more Masterpiece figures, because on there, as you can see on the pre-order, there is the new yellow, I've forgotten what they've called him. What have they called him from Takara? They've just called him 56 Hoist, but it's not, it's the yellow version. He's got a proper name. It's just completely escaped me for now. They've also obviously got fans toys, third-party figures. They've got Doctor Wu figures. They've got 3-0. They've got DLX, Yolopark. It's just a great website. If you're a Transformers fan, it's got all the brands, including original, including Takara, including third party, including model kits, including a sale page as well. It's just something really worth checking out. And again, I'm really proud to be working with them. There's Masterpiece Movie Barricade, and he's down to $155 via this, not Barricade, Blackout. Of course it's Blackout. Barricade is the police car. He's on sale at the moment on this website. So with regards to the channel, managed to get the one box set done. I've also managed to do Noise or Noizu. I don't know when I'm going to get all these put up. I've obviously still got to do the Rise of Tyranny pack. And I'm going to be updating through San Diego Comic-Con as well via these videos. So I'm apologising again in advance. You're going to be seeing a lot of me over the weekend. And I've still got the normal comic, which I've done ready for tomorrow morning, and everything else that's going on. So huge thank you to all the support. Again, I mentioned the memberships at the beginning. If it's something you're interested in, leave me a note in the comments or drop me a message, or even on my Instagram, which is toys_r_us. There's loads going on there. We've got different sales pages. We've got a few different shops that have jumped on board as well now. There's loads going on. And again, thank you to everybody who's watching, liking and sharing and subscribing to any of these videos. I really appreciate the support. Thanks very much. Take care.